Kai stars Ralph Macchio, William Zabka, and others. It takes place in real time. 34 years has passed since the All-Valley Karate Tournament. Johnny Lawrence reopens the Cobra Kai dojo, rekindling his rivalry with Daniel LaRusso. Cobra Kai was created by Josh Heald, John Hurwitz, and Hayden Skulsberg. The first guy wrote the Hot Tub Time Machine movies, which I haven't seen yet, and the other two guys created the Harold and Kumar movies. I tried watching the first two movies. I studied Kyokushin karate when I was 11-12. I enjoyed it fine. My mom wanted to give me an activity. Her boyfriend gave me the Karate Kid on VHS, which I overwatched. Blockbuster was dying in 2011, so I grabbed the first two Karate Kid movies. I thought about grabbing the remake, but I didn't feel like it, although I enjoyed it. Yeah, I seen it in the theater. I agree 3 and 4 are lame, however, I liked 3 when I was growing up. Cobra Kai's announcement was a pleasant surprise. It premiered last week on YouTube Red. I wasn't aware of YouTube Red until Cobra Kai was announced. Oddly enough, YouTube Red isn't available in Canada. We're America's next door neighbor. The UK doesn't have it either, but Australia does. I could have paid for the episodes individually, but I didn't feel like it. Yes, I torrented Cobra Kai. I normally don't torrent shows. I watched it over 4 days. I was hooked. If YouTube Red becomes available next year, I'll sign up. Cobra Kai was a smart, compelling show. If you're a Karate Kid fan, go see it. William Zabka is magnificent. He's very charismatic. I heard he mostly works behind the camera. He studied filmmaking. Johnny is a loser. He's a functioning alcoholic. He's divorced and estranged from his son Robbie. He's a handyman. He's struggling to make a living. He reopens the Cobra Kai dojo, which gives his life meaning. Johnny is complex. He's a badass with a heart of gold, or maybe silver. Ralph Macchio was great. He's still charismatic. Daniel LaRusso is a successful car dealership owner, but he's arrogant. He's a loving husband and father. He has 2 kids. He isn't happy Johnny reopened the Cobra Kai dojo, so he becomes hostile. He tries shutting it down again. Daniel isn't a villain. He's an antagonist. Both men are flawed, which is why this show really works. Making Johnny the protagonist was a clever, creative decision. Miguel is a Hispanic teen. He's Johnny's new neighbor. He's nerdy, he gets picked on, so Johnny saves him and agrees to teach him karate after some thought. They have a nice father-son relationship. They help each other out. You know, balance. Samantha is Daniel's daughter. She's a typical teenage girl. She's nice, but she gets into trouble. You know, she rebels. They were close when she was young. He taught her karate. I'm sure some people felt that flashback was cheesy. They drifted apart because teenagers naturally drift apart. She becomes friends with Miguel. I like the friendship. Robbie is Johnny's estranged son. He's a typical teenager, rebellious and surly. He doesn't want to be in Johnny's life because he's a loser, plus he ignored Robbie for a while. No spoilers, but he learns karate from Daniel. I like their friendship. Tanner Buchanan, I guess I butchered his name, plays Robbie, and he played Leo in Designated Survivor. I like that show, although I don't care about politics. The training aspect is huge, as it should be. Johnny is tough but fair. He likes to think he isn't John Kreese. He uses the same philosophy, but he's teaching nerds instead of jocks. Yeah, some of them become bullies. Hawk's development was rushed. I don't think Miguel's development was rushed, maybe a little. Daniel teaches Robbie the same way Mr. Miyagi taught him, only instead of painting the fence, Robbie washes the windows. The karate sequences are cool. They're not bloody, of course. Maybe there's a little more fighting than in the movies. The cafeteria fight was cool. It was teased in the trailer. The finale is a loose remake of the first movie. There's a tournament. Some of the Cobra Kai students fight dirty. Daniel is loosely the Mr. Miyagi of the show. Daniel and Johnny never fight each other, which is probably for the best because they're in their 50s. Cobra Kai has more humor than the movies. I think it's fine. I think I laughed out loud once. The humor isn't laugh out loud funny, of course. Daniel and Johnny are sarcastic. Well, we know Daniel is sarcastic. Daniel's son Anthony is spoiled. He frequently plays video games. You could say he's an addict. Johnny is tech oblivious. He still has a 90s cell phone, and he's not familiar with the internet, which is silly. You could say it's part of the charm. Cobra Kai nicely balances nostalgia and storytelling. It has plenty of flashbacks. It's a little overdone. I was never annoyed. Yeah, there are a few flashbacks with Mr. Miyagi. No spoilers, but Johnny flashes back to 1979 when he was 12 years old. Cobra Kai isn't family friendly. It's the equivalent of PG-13. I guess some people feel it's like a soft R. It has plenty of cursing. Teenagers naturally talk like teenagers. There's only one F-bomb. Robbie says it. Daniel and Johnny nearly say the F word. There's some lewd graffiti. Someone spray paints a dick on Daniel's billboard. Making Cobra Kai edgy was a bold, risky choice. If it were broadcasted on a major network, I think there's a 70% chance it would have been family friendly. Cobra Kai Season 1 gets a B. It's a smart, compelling show. I was hooked. I watched it over 4 days. I'm sure some people have seen it twice already. The acting was great, particularly Ralph Macchio and William Zabka. Making Johnny the protagonist was a clever choice. Daniel isn't a villain, he's an antagonist. Cobra Kai nicely balances nostalgia and storytelling. The nostalgia was a little heavy-handed. No spoilers, but it ends on a huge cliffhanger. Season 2 was announced 2 days ago. Thanks, as always, for watching, guys. My Twitter link is down below. Let me know what you think of Cobra Kai Season 1. Did you like it or hate it? I went to Walmart today. I grabbed the X-Men Experience Collection. It has the first 3 movies in first class. Yeah, I'm really excited for Deadpool 2. I grabbed my ticket today. I'll talk to you later. Alrighty then.